Welcome back to morning.
BrokeN boys. Unscripted. It's episode 102. I'm Mike and you're
Mike
Colin.
Rat.
Yeah, they never say their names at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, I don't know which one they are.
Yeah, me neither.
I think Link is the one with the beard and the long hair, and Rat's the one.
I'm Link.
It's a woman speaking off screen.
Right. Yes. Yeah, hi. We don't have any big plans in this episode. We're just going to kind of talk.
We're riffing, baby.
We're going to talk, and you're going to listen, okay?
Yeah, bitch. Bitch. Popcorners, bitch.
Yeah. Have we talked about that? I don't think we did.
No.
Yeah, there's a noise outside. There was an ad campaign run by Popcorners, the little popcorn chip, that's just calling back to old Breaking Bad, and they have Jesse, who acts a little more like he does in Breaking Bad than he does in Better Call Saul, which is interesting.
He made himself sound more like Jesse in Breaking Bad than he did when he was at Jesse in Better Call Saul.
Yeah, a little bit.
In Better Call Saul, he sounded like a 45-year-old man.
Yeah. There's a lot of yeah. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, there's a lot of memes about that, I'll say.
I say.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's
Tuco is there?
Yeah, Tuco, which is actually also doubly cool because from what I've heard, the actor of Tuco doesn't necessarily enjoy playing Tuco. So
yeah, it's not like he's not
Raymond Cruz.
Yeah, it's not like he's not beating someone to death in a
junkyard
junkyard or he's just
all he has to do is like
popcorners.
The popcorners, tight, yeah, yeah.
There's 6 flavors, yo. 7 flavors.
Yeah. Pretty good.
The thing is, though, I don't like that they show Super Bowl commercials before the Super Bowl.
Oh, is that a Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They've been doing that recently.
Have they?
And
yeah, I don't like that either.
What's the point?
Well,
you pay all this money for a Super Bowl commercial, and then you don't.
The only reason I don't like that is because that basically takes out the only novelty of a Super Bowl for me. Because I don't care about the fucking game whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
And
the big game.
I usually don't care too much about the halftime show either. I mean, like, I'll see it afterwards. I liked Kendrick's part.
The whole thing was cool. Come on.
It was alright. The idea of it was cool. I'm not as familiar with all their music and
Eminem.
stuff. Eminem.
The sexy green Eminem.
Mm-hmm. Yes. They're back, by the way. Actually, I learned this from Sleep Deprived podcast, which is Jay Schlatt's podcast with some of his buddies. Mm-hmm. Did you know? You know the fucking yellow Eminem, the big bumbling buffoon kind of guy?
J.K. Simmons.
You knew that? Yeah. It's the yellow Eminem is voiced by fucking J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
And what?
And have you ever seen like Futurama or anything? The red one is Fry.
Yeah, they were talking about that also. I've never seen Futurama. I do want to at some point. I hear a lot of things.
It's fine.
But like they were talking about that, and that was blowing their minds. I'm like, you know what? This is blowing my mind too.
It's because he puts on a big bumbling voice. It's not his normal voice. He's
I
not
know.
going, Spider-Man! You know,
right, yeah. Yeah, that's his normal
calling
voice.
You slurs.
Yeah.
From The Flash.
Yes, exactly.
Or being Omni-Man.
Yeah, he probably uses slurs as Omni-Man.
Probably,
also,
yeah.
But just human
Alien
race.
Slurs.
Yeah. Alien. It's race. It's slurs against the human race.
You Glimglock.
You flobbledy dork. Freaking Woody type shit.
Still haven't heard from Dan Harmon.
Has he not like made a statement or anything like that?
No, for our audition, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Do you want to do it one more time just to get his attention?
Yeah.
You want to switch roles this time?
Yeah, we can switch roles. What was I last time?
You were Rick.
I'll be honest, I was very tired whatever episodes we did, so this is like vaguely in my mind.
That was that our 100th episode? It might have been.
Was it?
I was at the end of the.
I was
Taylor
gonna say
Swift
this wasn't last week. Was it? Because
no,
that's
no.
bad if I
It
don't.
was the end of the Taylor Swift episode.
Okay, so 2 weeks.
Because I was like, oh, that also happened. The Justin Roiland stuff happened.
Right.
And then we auditioned.
Okay.
But he still hasn't gotten back to us, so I kind of want to put in another tape.
So another tape, but like reverse this time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Sure.
I'll be Mort and you'll be Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't know how many plots I can have where I'm dating old women. There's some weird tension between you and I sometimes, Rick. Uncle Rick or Grandpa Rick.
I need liver. Morty.
No, oh gee,
Morty,
Rick.
give me a hospital.
Oh gee, Rick, you're kind of fucked up right now.
Rick.
My favorite part of Rick and Morty is when Rick burps and says his own name like a fucking Pokemon. I can already tell we're on some other shit tonight. I don't know. We just got some Culvers before this, so maybe the root beer's kicking in for me and your Coke Zero's kicking in or something.
Crazy for curds.
If you're not from the Midwest and you have no idea what... Well, they're kind of starting to expand other places now, but... Culver's, Wisconsin restaurant chain.
Yep.
Yep. He's still in character.
No. Or I am. I can be for you, baby, Dan Harmon.
We'll be in character for an entire episode next time. I'll be Mr. Meeseeks the whole episode.
I'll be Jerry.
Yeah. Nice.
Or Snowball.
Oh, yes.
Where are my balls, Summer?
Testicles.
Yeah.
Where are my testicles, Summer? Anyways, Culver's. Culver's. Midwest fucking burger chain. Very good. They sell cheese curds on the side, and they're good as hell.
And great ice cream, too.
Fucking amazing ice cream. And good food, just in general.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Probably my favorite fast food restaurant.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I would basically order anything at Culver's and probably be happy with it.
Yeah.
So,
I can't say it's a little more pricey.
Else. A little bit, but like, it's not like Five Guys or some shit like that.
No.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Yeah.
So how's your week been?
Oh yeah, we didn't ask that. We're going off the formula today.
Yeah, we're off the books today.
My week's been fine. Not really too much has happened. Trying to think what happened over the weekend. I mean, we watched Last of Us again, but episode was good, but nothing like groundbreaking like episode 3. But we're gonna watch another one tonight because they're airing it early for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That just means we're gonna have to wait even longer for the next week.
Yep. Just gonna watch Henry. Maybe.
Well, they may change it. Who knows?
Yeah. I saw somewhere that they're supposed to be in the season for like 3 episodes. But I was like,
I saw that on IMDb.
That doesn't sound
but
right.
it also listed fucking.
Tess.
No, it listed Bill and Frank for like 2 episodes or something like that too. So, I don't trust the IMDb stuff because they also were doing shit with like Walter and Jesse showing up in Better Call Saul like on episodes that they didn't.
Yeah.
It's user put in, so. But yeah, we watched that. Pretty good. We'll see what happens tonight with that. I wonder. We'll get there when we get there. The Grammys happen. I guess we can talk about that a little bit. I don't have much to say.
I completely forgot that happened, to be honest.
Yeah, that was last Saturday, right?
Sunday.
It was on Sunday? Okay.
Yeah. And the Last was still polled like 7 million viewers, so.
No one gives a shit about the Grammys.
Yeah, the views for The Last of Us every week just keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's actually really good because I would almost expect there to be a drop after episode 3 from the stupid ass reaction it got.
Right.
I don't know why people like this so much, but I'm sorry. That was a joke. Yeah, I mean, not too much significant happened. I did like a little presentation in my composition seminar class on the movie I did last semester, and I didn't make the movie, but I scored the movie. I kind of showed them. Music. I gave it music.
Score.
A musical score.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would you give it score-wise?
13 tracks out of. Anyways, yeah.
Give it like a 5.
Did a little presentation on it.
Out of 6.
Out of 6. What a great scale. Yeah. Anyways, I did a little.
Every turn.
How was your week?
Keep going.
We did a little presenting. We do some presenting. I just kind of talked about my process and like how we communicated and all that, and how we exchanged stuff for the movie. Yes, to clear it up.
Exchanged the stuff.
Exchanged, yeah.
The stuff. Well, you got the stuff.
I got Arby's. I got the stuff.
We have the reparations.
Yes. But it's just so weird out of context.
I'll show the whole TikTok for you.
Anyways, yeah, we did that. Some of the technology wasn't working, all great, but
Typical.
People liked it. I felt like I just kind of rambled for like 40 minutes, but people enjoyed it, I guess.
40 minutes, goddamn.
I mean, the whole I was literally on our syllabus as a guest composer talking.
Okay.
So I had the day to myself to basically just talk about shit with it. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't know, I was just really stressed and tired this week, but not much more than usual. Doing some RuneScape. Love RuneScape. Been killing Vorkath for all my RuneScape enjoyers out there, trying to get his head for my backpack.
Trying to get head?
I'm trying to get head from Vorkath. You saw that blue fucker a little bit ago.
Yeah, I saw you fucking that blue fucker.
Yeah, it took me 5 minutes, but yeah, I fucked him up.
That's a new record for you.
No, 3 minutes, 34 seconds, I think is what it was.
You're supposed to go longer when fucking people.
No, it's like golf,
okay.
Yeah.
The shorter you go,
yeah. It's like holy shit, dang, you must really be into me,
Hole in one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but then I don't know. Something happened today where it was cold this morning, but it wasn't super cold when I left. It was I don't know. It was probably 30 years or something. And I was just walking to my car, and I took a slight I kind of cut the corner of the sidewalk a little bit and walked on a little wood separator that's on the sidewalk there. Apparently it was slippery as hell. So first thing in the morning, I'm going to class. Well, not class, but going to my car. I just slip and eat shit right on the fucking sidewalk. Ripped my jeans a little bit.
Oh, that's what that came from.
Yeah. Oh, you noticed my little ripped jeans? Yeah. Thought I was just a bad boy.
Yeah. So you had some old jeans, that's all.
Yeah. No, these are a nice pair too, so it fucking sucks. But yeah, did that. There's a little scratch there. Probably gonna bruise like hell, but whatever. Yeah. That's the first time I've had a significant slip in a while. Hurt a little bit, but I'm okay. I survived.
One of those books.
Yeah, I survived the slip outside my shitty Morton apartment. I'll have to
the slip of 23.
Yeah.
Was that the slip of 23?
Yeah, exactly.
For all you Markiplier fans out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all our good Mythical Morning and Markiplier fans.
Matt from
RuneScape enjoyers.
Matt from Super Mega is the one that edited that video.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's actually really funny.
Because they used to
I know they used to edit for him, but that's funny.
For all you Super Mega fans out there.
Yeah. We're just gonna pander to everyone this episode.
Yeah, this is also Good Mythical Morning merch.
Is it?
Yeah, they own Psych. They created Psych. Turns into a middle finger in the dark.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We could test that out.
Yeah.
It would not show up on camera.
Would not. I'll just do this.
For all our 21 Pilots fans out there, I'm wearing 21 Pilots.
For all you Batman fans out there. Oh, you're naked.
For all you Seattle fans out there.
For all you Paramore fans out there.
Hey, spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Spoiler. But
for all you J Schlatt fans out there.
Yeah. Cool. Also this week, I don't remember if I talked about it on the pod, but I got double the Kendrick Lamar for Christmas. I got To Pimp a Butterfly from Colin first for Secret Santa. Then I unwrapped it again on Christmas morning from my mother. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting this one. But I put it to good use. I there's a record shop near us, and I gave it back to them. Well, not gave it back, but I sold it to them, and they gave me like $23 for it. And then I bought Cavalcade by Black Midi. I realized when I was going in there, I was like, damn, it's really a Black History Month, and I'm returning a Kendrick Lamar album right now.
Okay, you bought a gay album, so.
Yeah, I guess so. One of them is gay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not June yet, but.
Yeah, their drummer's black.
There you go.
Yeah, that's 2/3 of them. It's like clipping. Yeah, did that. But the lady behind didn't really make any comment or whatever. But she was like, "Oh, why are you returning this? It's not even like, or is there something wrong with it? It's not even open." And I was like, "Oh, just got a duplicate for Christmas."
And she was like, "Wow." In February.
Yeah, it's a little late.
No, we're not taking any returns for black artists in February.
yeah. If there's a black artist associated to the album, they can't be returned. Never mind. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
on pod.
I'm
not saying that.
I don't know where that was going, but I was like,
It wasn't originally going anywhere. Then it was about to go somewhere, and I'm like, nope, I'm stopping that. It was kind of like you have the mental thought, and you're like, oh, nope, we're not going there.
Kind of like that one episode where you said the word.
Don't bring that up in February, bro. Out of context, don't bring that up.
Episode.
I was just reading fucking Tom Sawyer on pod. I don't know if
it was Huckleberry Finn, you dumbass.
I'm sure they say it in Tom Sawyer
Probably.
at some point.
They say it a lot in Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
Uncle Tom.
Yeah, but that... I also listened to 2 albums. I listened to Paramore and Paramore. Paramore, the Korean shoegaze artist. I've listened to one of his albums before. I don't remember what it's called right now. But I listened to his new one, After the Magic. It's like shoegaze and alt rock, and it's pretty good. I need to give it some more listens to like fully know how I feel, but there's some good stuff on there. It's a good listen. And then Paramore, This Is Why, just came out today. We'll talk a little bit more about when we get there, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. But we'll talk more in length on that one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. How have you been? How's your week?
It's been fine. Work, school, the huge. Mm-hmm. Finished Dead Space. That was fun, scary. Little guy, just shooting
little
aliens.
Space guy. Yeah.
At the end of the game. Had a jump scare, and I went, ah!
Was there only one at the end of the game?
I mean, there were jump scares, but they weren't like intentional in the game. Like,
gotcha.
They were just like monsters sneaking up behind you. Because sometimes when you're like there's monsters,
Gotcha.
When there's monsters around, there's like crazy strings and stuff that play. They're like, oh my god, monsters! But like sometimes when you're just standing there. A guy will come up behind you without saying anything, and he'll just like grab you. And I was like, ah! But no, the end of the game had an actual jump scare. I was like, man, fuck you,
you cheeky fucker.
That was fun.
That comes with all 3, right?
No, it's just the first one.
Oh, it's just the first one? For some reason, I thought they remastered all of them.
No.
Okay.
I heard the third one's bad, but I heard the first and second one are good.
I think I actually have heard the third one is bad as well. Yeah. I remember when that came out.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, because I remember I watched a lot of Uber Hexer Nova back then. That's a throwback. Shout out to Uber Hexer Nova fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he started doing like a Let's Play of it because those were big back then. I think I watched a little of it, but I don't know. I had no reference point. So
for all you Dead Space fans, that was fun. And then I started watching Atlanta this week.
Oh shit, nice.
I watched the first 6 episodes. Very funny, very good. I mean, it's fucking Donald Glover, Brian Tyree Henry, Lakeith Stanfield, and Zazie Beetz. So it's beautiful cast.
You're just doubling up on Donald. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Donald.
Mm-hmm.
For all you Donald Glover fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you Childish Gambino fans out there.
Yes.
And
Make
all
sure
you
to make
Atlanta
that.
fans out there.
And all you Community fans out there, because it was implied.
Yeah. Doubling up on Donald. Very funny, very good so far. And they're all half-hour episodes, so should be through that in a good amount of time. It's like 4 seasons. I watched a movie called Munich, which is about the Munich massacre at the
Olympics.
Yeah, I had no idea about that really. I think I'd heard about it in passing, but I listened to a podcast about it. I was like, oh wow, this is awful.
I honestly don't know too much about it either.
It's part of the whole Palestine-Israel.
Oh,
conflict.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. How'd that get into Munich?
It was the Olympics, so.
Oh, okay.
The Palestinians came in and they killed all of the Israeli athletes.
Holy shit!
Yeah, really fucked up situation. And then the Israelis came up with a government mission called Operation Wrath of God, and then they went out and killed the terrorists that they missed. Because it was a whole fucked up situation.
Jeez, yeah, I did not know about that.
Yeah, it had Daniel Craig. It had Eric Bana, who played like Hulk in that first live action Hulk movie from like 2003 or whatever. Good movie, Steven Spielberg. But yeah, watched that, pretty good. And then I there was a new trailer for the Breath of the Wild sequel. Very excited for that. Yeah. Otherwise, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Listened to Brand New Eyes by Paramore in preparation for This Is Why. Just popping my pussy for Paramore.
Yeah.
That should be the name of the episode. Popping our pussies.
Popping our pussies. No, just popping our pussies. I think I'll get some views. Yeah.
BrokeN Boys popping our pussies for Paramore. Good stuff. But great album. Love it. I've definitely listened to it before and forgot about it. Because like the first 2 songs, I was like, oh fuck, I recognize these like crazy. But the song it ends with, All I Wanted, fuck, the vocals on that song, fantastic. But yeah, then I listened to This Is Why, and we'll talk about that as well. You want to talk about the Grammys a little bit?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's not really too much to say, I feel like. I mean, the big thing that I'm seeing people talk a lot about is Harry's House winning Album of the Year.
Yeah.
Which...
Things like this don't usually happen to people like me.
Yeah, that's a line. That's a bar from Harry Styles. Yeah, I mean, the album is... I mean, in my opinion, it's pretty mid. I mean, it's not like bad, but it's a little inoffensive. But you know, Kendrick probably deserved it. Well, in my opinion, he definitely deserved it.
Yeah.
Beyonce maybe as well. I know a lot of people like that record.
Yeah. There were a lot of
Adele,
asshole.
yeah,
Adele was there. A lot of asshole fans in the crowd be like, Beyonce should have won.
Like in the crowd.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Because like, you know, it's all the superstars at the bottom and then like normal people up on top where you can't see them.
I wonder how fucking much you have to pay to be there.
So much. And it's not worth it at all.
I was gonna say, you never hear people like, oh my god, I'm going to the Grammys.
Yeah, like asshole fans were like, she should have won, which like fine. Do that online though.
Beyonce fans, yeah, they're passionate.
Yeah, like Beyonce, sure, she's got the record for most amount of Grammys ever won by an artist now.
Oh really? Yeah.
But like she's never won Album of the Year. And
oh really?
Yeah, and a lot of people loved this one.
Yeah, there were a lot of people who liked it a lot.
Kind of surprised she didn't win that. I'm glad Adele didn't win because like she has a lot of those for Album of the Year, and also I tried listening to this and it was just boring the shit out of me.
I think I did listen to 30. I don't remember much of it though.
Yeah, it was just Adele, and it's like it sounds good, but like it's boring as hell. I wouldn't, I would have loved if Kendrick would have won. He won 3 though. He won Best Rap Album.
Yeah, he like swept the rap basically.
Yeah, Best Rap Album, Best Rap Performance, and Best Rap Song.
Rap Record or something like that, maybe.
But Steve Lacy performed Bad Habits. Did you see that performance at all? fucking fantastic.
Good?
Thundercat was on the bass.
Ooh.
And he won, and Steve Lacy won Best Urban Contemporary Album. Should probably get rid of the urban.
I was gonna
thing
say
now.
that's still a category.
Yeah.
We make, well, yeah, we make fun of it on the Brokies.
The first one. At least.
The first one, yeah, that was one of my favorite categories. Was worst urban album, and then it was just AJR, which probably new AJR record this year. So, hell yeah, can't wait for that. We definitely will not make more jokes about them at the Brokies.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was literally, I'm pretty sure I came up with the name for that one. I was literally riffing on how the Grammys have a category called urban artists and shit.
It's like, why the fuck would you still have that?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's wild.
And then some random old lady won Song of the Year.
Yeah, I saw that.
And everyone was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I'm just glad ABCDEFU didn't win.
Right.
But it's like, you had the Heart Part 5, you had Lizzo, you had Harry, you had all these people, and it's like, you chose this random ass old bitch.
Yeah.
No offense, sorry. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
I was just like, really? But yeah, Grammys really mean nothing at this point.
Yeah.
But Harry had a performance. He did as it was.
Yeah.
And the stage rotated in the
I
wrong
heard
way.
about that one. Yeah.
So the dancers had to like figure out how to do all this shit in like reverse.
Yeah.
So good stuff. But if you have the time, go check out that Bad Habit performance. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of people, hating on Harry for the win. I mean, I feel like
it's the most milquetoast fucking winner you could have had.
Yeah.
Unless it was like Adele, but like,
like it's a fine album. I don't know. It's all right.
I like it.
I do too. I'm in the similar boat. I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's not album of the year.
No.
But like all the albums in my album of the year wouldn't even make it for fucking nominees.
I mean, Denzel and Jid in a perfect world would be there, but Grammys racist. Yeah.
Just glad Jack Harlow didn't win Best Rap Album.
Yeah.
And DJ Khaled as well. But that happened. What Leg won a couple, which was cool.
Oh yeah, they won for the song that you had, a song of the week.
Mm-hmm.
The French one. I don't fucking remember the name.
Chez Lange.
Something like
Chez Lange.
Yeah.
Du hours later.
Oh, I didn't know what you said at first. I thought you spoke French. I was like, oh no, that was English. 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Saw Murph today.
When I went to go get Cavalcade, I saw Murph getting taken out of the store. So.
Oh.
Well, I think they were. I don't know. Someone was just smuggling her. For those who don't know, Murph is a cat that runs the record store that we go to.
She's the big boss.
She is the big boss.
I walked in. I was just like, looking around, and then she comes out. I'm like, oh, Murph.
Mm.
And she was like, yeah, you can pay me. And I was checking out, and she jumped up on the counter, and I was like, oh, hey.
Love that cat.
Such a good kitty.
Mm.
Love that girl.
Yeah.
Good prices too. She makes good prices.
Yeah. She knows how to buy and sell vinyls.
Yeah. she knows art.
Mm.
She's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was you mention what Slippin' Jimmy is?
Yeah, that was me slipping.
Oh.
Yeah. My little puns keep getting to him. He's like, what's that? Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. We both had a slipping accident this year now. Look at that.
That's true. What was yours again? I remember you telling me.
Mine was on the way to class, and I tried to get out of these people's way, and I fell.
Yep.
But I had a huge ass bruise right here, and my knee was a little scraped up.
Well, you had a slip last year, and I also had a slip last year.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Was that 2 years ago? Okay, that was actually 2 years ago. Right? When the fuck did I take?
When was it? I mean, what happened? How did?
It was in the morning. I was walking to my first class.
It was when you were into flannels. You were talking about that, weren't you?
That's right. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
in the flannel.
that
So
was
it was
last
last year. It was last year. Yeah, I was walking to my first class of the day at like 9 a.m. I think it was. And it had snowed recently, and like my usual path to like go to a little alleyway to walk down was like blocked by snow. But I could see like there was another part that wasn't. I was like, all right, I'll just go there. And I walked over, and there was a big patch of black ice right there, and I could I could.
It's February.
Ice. No. It was black ice on the concrete, and I could see it. I saw it was there. I was like, okay, if I just go over slowly, whatever. And then like as soon as I touched it, like it was like instant. Like I've never slipped on ice that slippery before. It was just instantaneously. I touched it, no friction, just it was like the fucking sound effect. But I slipped and like fell right over into like a little patch of mud that was exposed, and like my flannel got all fucking dirty. I was like,
yeah,
very sad. That was a year ago. Jesus Christ, because it was in the spring. But yeah, that's what Slippin' Jimmy was in my notes there.
Look at
Yeah.
that. What about, you want to talk about Paramore now?
Sure. I can go first, I guess, because you probably have a little more to say than I do.
Sure.
Why is it not there? I listened to it like twice today.
Because it was not on your computer, though?
No.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, it usually shows it. I don't fucking know.
No,
Anyways, Paramore. This is why it just came out. I like it. I think it's pretty good. I've never listened, like, straight up listened to Paramore before, aside from a few songs from After Laughter, which I liked.
And the songs I've had for Song of the Week.
Right, yeah. I'm just saying, like, before this album. And then, This Is Why, thought was a pretty good bop. And then The News, I liked quite a bit when it came out as well.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I listened to beforehand. And yeah, I mean, I like it. I need to listen to it more to get, like, a full opinion on some stuff. But I think it's pretty good for the most part. I do like the little post-punk, a little aesthetic they have going to it. I mentioned when The News came out that... There's a guitar line like in the fucking verses that sounds so much like it's like the same notes and the same guitar tone as the ending song off of Schlagenheim by Black Midi. It's like the connections between Black Midi and Paramore are not 0%. It's kind of crazy. But no, there's a few times where there's like some really groovy little chord changes in here, some nice rhythms from the drummer and shit. Liking it quite a bit. I've been liking, This Is Why I still bop. Running Out of Time I've been liking though. I've also liked the 3-track run of You First, Figure 8, and Liar quite a bit. I think those are all very nice. Mostly the other tracks I think they're just fine. I honestly don't really like C'est Comme Ça or whatever.
C'est Comme Ça?
C'est Comme Ça. Yeah, I'm honestly not huge on that. I do not fair. Like the na-na-nas and shit like that. It's a little annoying to me, me personally. But the rest of it is good. I think it's good. I don't exactly know how much I like it, but those tracks I mentioned, very good. Yeah. What are you feeling, though?
I love it a lot. I
would imagine, since you have a CD.
I was gonna buy both CD and vinyl, but I was like, I'll wait a little while, see if I love it to buy the vinyl, even though that's not like my way of buying vinyl. It's more your way.
Right.
Yeah, but the CD, I love the cover for it, and then the back is
nice
it's her makeup left over on the glass.
That's actually really funny.
It's just all red inside.
Nice. Whole lot of red.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's really good. This Is Why fucking had me by the throat from the moment it came out. And I love The News. C'est Comme Ça is probably my favorite and my least favorite on the album. Mm-hmm. I like it, but it is a little...
I like some of the stuff she says during like the spoken word part.
Yeah.
Like I think that part's fine. I just don't like the chorus.
I like the energy of it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But it's just kind of, it's okay. But like you're saying, Running Out of Time is fantastic. I love that one a lot. But I like, you said your 3 run was You First, Figure 8, and Liar. I like the final 3 run.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I like it a lot. It's it's fucking 5.5 years since their last album, and they still come out with bangers.
I didn't realize it's been that long.
Yeah, it was like 2017, I think. So yeah, just fucking.
Surprisingly,
crazy.
that actually makes me feel a little bit old because I do remember when it was coming out with like Hard Times and shit. Because I do really like Hard Times a lot.
Yeah.
I just never checked out the album for some reason.
Just I don't know, man. I've grown a lot of fucking love for this band. I love Hayley Williams. I love just the energy of the band. I love that they switch up their sound from, they did the pop punk for a while and then they went a little bit of poppy, like art pop kind of thing, and now they're back at punk, but it's post punk. But yeah, it's just it's very fun. I like it a lot. And there's a lot
nice.
and there's I was looking through the reviews last night when they were first coming out, and Pitchfork. It's just like
whenever Pitchfork is brought up, it's usually not for a good reason.
Listen, this has to be written about the wrong band because it says Hayley Williams and co. pivot to jittery, crackling post-punk on their 6th album, but the monotone vocals.
The hell?
Monotone vocals and political lyrics don't always play to their strengths. Who the fuck are you talking about? Monotone vocals?
Yeah, that's definitely not a way to describe this album.
I understand people not enjoying the political side of it, but it's not even... Other than, like, the news, I don't see much in the way of political
I've not done much of a lyrical dive, to be honest, but...
It's just... But but monotone voice?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you talking about? It's Hayley goddamn Williams. Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's definitely a weird criticism.
Yeah, they gave it like a 65, and I was like, okay. And then I read it, and I was like,
have you ever seen Pitchfork's hate boner for clipping?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's look up these. Pitchfork, the most trusted voice in music. Clipping, one of the most fucking praised hip-hop groups of the 2010s. Yeah, Visions of Bodies Being Burned, their highest rated album.
Okay.
God damn it. 6.0.
Right.
There Existed an Addiction to Blood. 4.5. Splendor and Misery. 5.3. And Clipping, self-titled, 5.6.
Wow.
They really do not like Clipping.
Yeah, that's weird.
I always see that when I go on Album of the Year because Clipping doesn't have a whole lot of critic scores from what I remember, but Pitchfork is always there lowering it.
That's
it's
so fucking
stupid.
Weird.
Yeah.
For all you Clipping fans out there.
Yeah, for all you Clipping. Oh, all you Paramore fans as well.
Yeah, and all you Pitchfork fans. Fuck
and
you.
Black Midi fans. I think I actually talked about you earlier in the episode.
Yeah.
So.
And all you Steven Spielberg fans, tried to say that.
Yeah.
I won't say for all you Munich Olympic fans because that's
bad. Yeah. If you're a fan of that, it's probably not a good thing.
Look. Hey, man. That whole Palestine-Israel conflict is a whole bag.
Yeah.
A mixed bag of weird shit. So, and I don't know much about it. So,
me neither. I think that's what that one Bo Burnham bit's about.
Yeah.
It's they both have funny hats.
Yeah. Let's read about it and do a report live on pod.
We're gonna remember what we said we were gonna turn into movie men or whatever the fuck. Doing or what was it? Movie director discog dive or some shit. Yeah. We're actually just gonna cover terrorist attacks.
Oh
and,
my God.
And give context behind the events that led up to them. Starting with
the terrorist 2.
All right, Colin, spin the wheel. Which one are we doing?
It's all 9/11.
Oh God, that's not funny. That's
for all you 9/11 fans.
That's a national tragedy.
Yeah, you're right.
It reminds me of that tragedy.
Yeah, I was saying earlier this week, I remember the moment that the plane hit the tower.
Yeah. Walking through blood and bones to find my brother. He's in northern Canada. Yeah. Oh, I love
McDonald.
Norm Macdonald 9/11 jokes.
Had a farm. For all you Norm Macdonald fans.
McDonald had a farm.
Rip in peace. Norm Macdonald.
Rip in peace. But yeah, Paramore album's pretty good.
Really good.
I like it. I also wanted to mention people need to stop using the fucking name Running Out of Time. This was also on the Lil Yachty album. There's a song called Running Out of Time. And then Tyler the Creator on Igor has Running Out of Time. And I was also thinking, I was like, what other songs are there? There's fucking Muse on Absolution. Their time is running out. It's just like, God damn, there's so many fucking songs in this.
Yeah, it's an easy title.
I guess so. But that is a good song, though, on both albums.
Yeah.
Running Out of Time on Paramore and Lil Yachty.
I need to check that out still.
Yeah, I think is that... Actually, I don't remember. I think that's the one with Magdalena Bay on it.
Oh, I saw a review for the Paramore album that said, "We live in a world where this is the best rock album since Lil Yachty."
Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, that's the one with Magdalena Bay on it.
Love that.
Yeah, best rock album since Lil Yachty. Yeah.
Yeah, there was some like cool bass clarinet in there.
There was. I forgot about that. Yeah, there was like 2 tracks that like opened with like some droning bass clarinet. I was like, "Ayo."
Yeah, my ear caught that. You know, I've been out of band for a while, but I know what a bass clarinet sounds like.
Yeah, you're like, this wasn't a tuba.
Protege.
You know? Protege, yeah.
Can I be your Padawan or whatever?
Like composition Padawan. That's basically what they do in Hollywood. Do you know that? All your favorite composers, pretty much.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should put John Williams on the wheel for for artist analysis. It's like 50 fucking albums.
So
be like 150 fucking albums.
We're just listening to fucking film scores for a whole week.
It's like a bunch of movies you've never heard of.
Is John Williams on fucking album of the year?
I don't know.
Oh, Rebecca Black released an album.
Yeah, I saw that.
John Williams. Let's see. Okay, it looks like he is 73. Goddamn.
What?
He has a concerto? What the hell? Wait, that's actually kind of interesting.
Huh. Just look up how many fucking scores John Williams is.
How many movies has John Williams scored? 75. More than 75.
What's his Wikipedia say?
List of compositions.
All right.
Well, these are all compositions, it looks like. I just kind of scrolled really fast.
There's at least 100.
Here, I can give you guys a little sound effect. That's all the films he scored.
He did a movie called I Passed for White.
Is that a movie?
I don't know.
He was credited as Johnny Williams. That's great.
How long until Star Wars? It's
it'd be
until
the 71? Is that 74? I don't know. The Man Who Loved Cat Dancing.
Oh. Or maybe it's like 78?
Jaws. Was Jaws before... Oh my god, Jaws was before Star Wars? That's actually kind of insane. Huh. Yeah, 77. What was that? So I guess these are all film scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
Home Alone.
Hook. Love Hook.
Hook. JFK.
Have you seen Hook?
Yeah, I saw Hook.
Love Hook. Rest in peace.
It was kind of in the background.
For all you John Williams fans.
I remember liking it, though.
Schindler's
all you
List.
John Williams, all you fucking...
He did JFK and Nixon.
Mm-hmm. And Schindler's List. Is this, I didn't even know there was a Nixon movie.
There's been a movie about every president, I guarantee you.
True.
James Garfield.
A
Tale of Two Kitties. For all you Garfield fans out there.
I saw a really fucking good video on it's like the internet's obsession with Garfield, I think it was called. It was like a fucking video essay on Garfield and how fucking scary he is, like attributed like to our pop culture. Like I think Garfield is the highest character character sold merch, period.
What? Like
over Star Wars, over fucking Disney
over,
stuff,
like Pokemon shit?
Over all that. It's Garfield. Like he is the top sold, and then he's like, I encourage you after he basically goes fucking crazy throughout the video just of how much Garfield he consumes. It's a great fucking video.
Who made the video?
I don't know. I can look it up so I can shout it because it actually is a great video.
Because the guy who did the like the iCarly and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't Quentin. He loves.
Yeah, What the Internet Did to Garfield by Super Eye Patch Wolf.
I've heard that name.
He talks about this one channel that's like actually fucking insane. Oh, okay. That's actually fucking insane. I think it's called Lasagna Cat. Yeah, it was like this channel that started off as like, I don't know, they were doing like fucking I can't sort by oldest. But like 15 years ago, they were just doing like little like in real life Garfield skits or whatever, just like showing how unfunny it was. And then like slowly throughout the years, they've gotten like more cryptic. Is that fucking RuneScape? Oh no, it's not. It kind of looked like it. Cryptic shit until like this video called Sex Survey Results, which is 4.5 hours of them just like answering the door, and people are giving like confessions over the phone of like how many people they've had sex with or something like that. Fuck? And the very end of the video is like this disturbing horror film. It's like insane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if anything, watch the video from Super Eye Patch Wolf though. What the Internet Did to Garfield. That's a great fucking video.
That's insane.
Yeah. Sorry, I just said the shot. That was one of the most interesting videos I've seen recently.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to all you Garfield fans.
Yeah. I don't remember if I said it, but like that's what made me think of it though, is because like in the video he encourages like just look for it. Garfield is everywhere. Like this unfunny comic is everywhere, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did I write anything else down?
I don't know.
I might have.
Where are we looking at time wise? It's 46.
46. Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Last of Us early this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, talk about that. My Paramore review got 2 likes.
Mm-hmm. That was one of them.
This is why Paramore is the best.
I actually thought that was pretty clever. I like that.
I saw somebody else say, "This is most definitely why."
Nice.
And that was the whole review.
I got a new review on Album of the Year of my album, Coping Mechanism.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw that today. I just saw that today. There was a random guy who, I'm not exactly sure how he found it, but he said he went into the album with low expectations because it was made by an Album of the Year user, but was pleasantly surprised. He started off the review with like, whoa! Yeah, he said he really liked the production a lot. He said like some of the lyrics were a little cringe, and I agree. That's kind of the point. The whole album is growing, you know. Playing fucking My Chemical Romance over there. Yeah, he said that. He said, I have a lot of potential. He hopes to hear more music in the future. And like, I was like, you know what? I'll take it. That's a random review. Brother. There's no bias. He did not have to be nice, and he was. And I was like,
let's go.
Woo! I want more of that, but I don't know how to fucking market myself. So,
buy ad space.
Honestly. But yeah, so that's pretty sick. Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to you, Album of the Year.
Album of the Year.
To all your Album of the Year fans.
All you Album of the Year. All you Coping Mechanism fans, which better be all of you. If not, links in the description. Stream Coping Mechanism.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
It won't be his first time.
What?
Maybe first time with a knife. We don't talk about the shotgun incident from 1993. 4. But
2. I think it was 93, actually. I think you were right the first time. Oh, it was 4.
94. I wasn't about to spell Kurt Cobain with 2 Ks.
At least it wasn't 3.
That's true.
For all you Kurt Cobain fans out there.
Curtis Cobain.
Curtis Connor.
Curtis Connor, yeah.
Let's name as many YouTubers as we can. Drew Gooden.
We have to give shout-outs to all of them. Beard. Thank you. We have to give shout-outs to all of them if we do that.
Yeah. Drew Gooden, for all you Drew Gooden fans out there.
All you Danny Gonzalez fans.
All you Travis Johnson fans.
All you Lasagna Cat fans out there.
All you Eddie Burback fans.
All you Broken Boys pod fans out there.
All you the Creature Hub fans out there.
All you Tyler Oakley fans out there.
All you Cow Chop fans out there.
What's the oldest fucking shit? All you Ray William Johnson fans out there.
All you Fred Figglehorn fans out there. The triple Fs.
The triple Fs. The Oh man.
Come on, keep going.
All you fucking L Smosh fans out there.
L Smosh?
Yeah. Do you know about L Smosh?
Yeah, I know L Smosh. For all you annoying orange fans out there.
For all you Eminem Vivo fans out there.
For all you Justin Bieber
Is
Vivo
Vivo
fans
actually is
out
Vivo
there.
still a thing? I feel like
think
I haven't
so.
seen that in a long time.
Pretty sure.
Like I feel like people's names are just
look up
names
Justin Bieber
now.
Vivo.
Yeah.
Justin.
Shut up! I'm like.
For all you Penguin Zero fans out there.
He's just staring. Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure.
I guess Vivo's done.
I'm not even sure what Vivo was.
I think it was just.
Well, no, okay. He still has like watermarks of Vivo, on like some of his like music videos and stuff.
Huh.
He did a bunch of Christmas stuff, like I said.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. What is Vivo?
I don't know. For all you Vivo fans out
For all
there.
you Vivo fans, the world's leading music video network. Well, Pitchfork said they were the leading.
For all you Doja Cat fans out there.
For you Weekend Ariana Grande fans out there. I guess they just maybe sponsor stuff now. Yeah, let's do the wiki.
Did you see that outfit that Doja Cat wore to something?
Mm-mm.
Where she was just completely red and had like her face was like
her
bedazzled.
skin was red?
Yeah, look up Doja Cat red.
Doja Cat red. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Yeah. People were like, what does she look like? And then they
I recently saw what a hair transplant looks like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've ever seen that before.
Uh-huh.
It looks very much like that. That's crazy. Like fresh out. What the hell? This was at Paris Fashion Week. I'm surprised I didn't hear about this. This is insane. Show that to the camera.
Doja Cat. I've seen a lot of people be like, what does she look like?
That's hilarious.
Tom
How
Kenny
long did that
hot
take
sauce.
to get put on?
Probably too long.
Jesus
I don't know how
Christ.
she stood still for that long.
I don't know.
It's like Jim Carrey putting on the Grinch makeup. He needed fucking military torture training to put it on every day.
Wait, for what makeup, sorry?
For the Grinch.
For the Grinch? Jesus Christ. Oh, the highest
Me.
the Vivo video with the record for most views in the first 24 hours online was Me by Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Fan of the channel.
Look what you made me do.
Oh yeah, that's there too. So is Bad Blood, the Kenny one.
The best song ever.
Mm-hmm. Beauty and a Beat. I forgot about that song.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Stupid Hoe.
You a stupid hoe. You stupid hoe. Chris Brown. Love
Chris
that guy.
Brown.
Probably Chris
Yeah.
Brown fans out there.
Maybe not that one. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, fuck. The wrong two.
Happens to me all the time.
Morty, I'm dying.
Morty, I'm being serious now. Morty, this is the serious part of the episode, Morty.
This is the funniest shit I've ever seen, Morty.
But yeah, I guess for if anyone was wondering where Vivo went, they're still around. Anyone like me?
All right, your turn.
For YouTubers, gotta get off YouTube. I'm cheating right now. Fantano TND streams.
For all you Apocryphs fans out there.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
It's still around. You can still find it. All your videos are back up.
I know. I'd put them there.
Watch his Life is Strange series.
I forgot I did that.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of... I was actually thinking about that the other day. Like, I could rewatch my own playthrough of Life is Strange and, like, react to it myself.
Yeah.
Because I probably don't remember a lot of the things that happened.
You're watching yourself. You're like, wow, look at this. And he's like, hey, guys, today we're playing Life is Strange.
Oh, my God, she's so sad.
They're gay. Sinners.
Yeah, I forgot I went on that whole like Christian rant during Life is Strange.
Yeah, he quit playing after 2 hours.
Yeah.
But the first episode's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the BFG. I forgot about this. The big fucking guy.
Yeah, the big fucking guy, dude. Holy shit. Steven Spielberg produced that and directed it.
I forgot about the BFG. I remember that was like
it's a Roald Dahl book.
What does it actually stand for?
The Big Friendly Giant.
Oh, okay. I definitely... My mind literally goes to big fucking guy. Bill Hader.
What?
Bill Hader's in this movie? Hold on. Let's see. He's the blood bottler.
Oh.
A disheveled 43-foot man-eating giant with cowlick hair who is flesh lump eater's advisor and the most intelligent of the group.
I love Barry.
Yeah, Barry went off the deep end, man. Barry's
for all you Barry fans out there.
All you BFG fans out there.
Pedro Pascal, for all you Pedro Pascal fans out there, he hosted SNL last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. That happened.
A lot of good stuff. Did you see any clips from that?
I saw the Mario Kart skit.
There was one where he was at.
Oh, actually,
dinner.
I saw. Yeah, I was gonna say I also saw the dinner one with the shaking the table.
Shaking.
Yeah.
And the way he breaks is like he's trying to get through his lines, but he keeps fucking guffawing at everything. So he's like trying to talk, and he's like.
Yeah.
It's just I love when he breaks. If you want to watch something, if you love when people break in the middle of fucking jokes and lines and shit, watch the fucking community table read they did over COVID, because Pedro Pascal is fantastic.
Did you actually watch that again? Yeah, watch it again. Or you watched it before watching the series. That's right. Yeah, that's so fucking good. Yeah.
Your sperm. For all you sperm fans out there. You want to get to Song of the Week?
Yeah, I think we should.
For all you Song of the Week fans out there.
Yeah, that better be all of you. This is the most important part of the podcast.
Yeah, it's the longest running bit.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
Shit. I can't wait for this punchline. That's just going to be insane.
Honestly, the longest running bit's the podcast, to be honest.
Yeah, this is just for a bit.
I'm waiting to go, gotcha!
One of these days, you're going to get me good. You're going to get me real good.
It'll just be a shotgun, you know?
I know what you're capable of.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Anyways, it's Colin's Surfer Song of the Week. Yeah, it's... Hey, Colin, what's your Song of the Week, man?
Thanks for asking. I'm going to go with Running Out of Time by Paramore.
Okay.
All right, that was Running Out of Time by Paramore. What do you think, Mike?
What do you think, Ringo? No, I like it. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the highlights for me on there. I can't get past the monotone vocals, but no, our vocals are great on it, and I really like the groove to it. It's got a nice, catchy little chorus to it as well. I like it a lot.
Yeah, great song. I love that one. Her vocals are awful on it. And very monotone. Yeah, and just no emotion at all. Yeah. But otherwise it's pretty good. No, I'm kidding. Her voice is fantastic as always. Gets those high notes. Got that good groove, like you were saying. Yeah. Just a super fun song. But nice what are you thinking this week?
Well, I was going through
Song of the Week this week, Mike. What you got?
I was going through a lot of older stuff older for me. Older stuff this week. So I was like revisiting some Tom York Anima as well as
What?
Tom York's Anima, yeah.
You were listening to Tom York?
I know.
That's crazy.
I listened to 2 of his albums. I was re-listening to those. I forgot what his first album was called. All you Tom Yorkers out there. Tom Yorkies is what he calls his fans. Oh. Yeah. I was listening to Anima and his first album that I can't remember the name of right now. And then I listened to Spelling's The Turning Wheel again because I'm like, yeah, I haven't listened to this in a while. It's pretty good. But one of the things I did re-listen to today was Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. And I always come back to that every now and then. I'm like, oh, this is so good. I think it kind of set the groundwork for Yachty's record to be, released this year as well. Just kind of just deviating into a rock sound out of nowhere. I don't know. I see this song get a lot of shit a lot of time. I never really understand it. I think it's just such a fun fucking song. And I just kind of want to go with California by Childish Gambino.
Yeah, you said that. I was like, you're going to California.
Yeah, I love this song. It's so fun. Yeah, California, Childish Gambino. All right, that was California by Childish Gambino. What'd you think of that, Colin?
Super fun. I see why people hate it, but I like it.
Yeah, a lot of people. I guess that's a good way to put it. I also see why people don't like it, but that fucking bass groove on it, the little, the
his vocals
guitar.
are real silly. But
they're super silly, but they're so fucking fun. Like, how do you not hear like they could go like go in the giggle, like that shit's so fucking fun, dude. Like,
he's so funny.
I know, like it's such a great moment on the album, and I don't know, I fucking love it. And like, I went on Album of the Year to look at the album, and that song had like a 63 or something. Like, what the fuck?
That's not as bad as it could be, though.
I know, but like, it's like the only song in the yellow on the album. I'm like, why? It's a great song. I don't know. Usually I'm also usually not the one to do that, to be like on the fun song. Usually I'm kind of the hater on that, but yeah. I'm not on this one for whatever reason. So. Well,
it is Black History Month, so you can't be.
Yeah. I shout out to black people. Yeah. We're progressive on this podcast.
That's all you black people fans out there.
Yeah, shout out to you fans of black people.
We are also fans of black people.
Yes. Not to shout out to us.
Yeah. We
love black people.
we're just so accepting and
I'm in several layers of irony right now. I do love black people.
Yes, we love black people.
I just want to make that clear because I laughed after I said that the first time. We're in layers of irony at the moment. Yeah. Cutting the crap. Pulling back the curtain, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention when we were talking about like music stuff, but I don't know how, but they found me put out a little like social media post where it said it's done, so I assume their album is done, so might be seeing that sometime soon.
Nice
Very excited for that. And apparently Brendan and Jenna had their baby, Brendan Urie and
I don't think it's Jenna.
Is it not Jenna?
You're thinking of Tyler Joseph.
I thought it was Jenna though.
No, I think it's Sarah. Yeah, there's a whole song about her.
Sarah. Jenna,
Sarah smiles. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a sad, kind of fucked up song.
I've always thought that too. I've always thought it's a little like, I don't know, it's like judgy, but like, it's like,
It's like she doesn't care.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
they have a kid together now. So,
yeah.
And that kid's the reason that Panic at the Disco's over.
Stupid.
Should have aborted it.
I'm a liberal.
Abort all babies. Vote for me president. Brett Peterson.
Brett Peterson.
All you Brett Peterson fans out there.
Yeah. All you baby fans out there. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know anything else. I don't think. I think Lovejoy's releasing something soon. I don't know. I'll see what that is, but
cool.
Yeah.
Rosie, Tyler Joseph, and Jenna Joseph's first child turned 3.
Sarah Joseph?
Yeah. Their first kid turned 3, which was kind of a fucking whiplash.
A little bit.
It's like, I remember when they announced the pregnancy. Like,
see, for me, I was like, when you first said that to me at lunch, I was like, well, that can't make sense because she was born after Trench or something like that, and I was like, oh, Trench is 4 years old, approaching 5. Yeah. I'm like, oh fuck. And it's weird because that didn't hit me last year, but that hit me today for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, Rosie was born after Trench.
Yeah.
Fucking
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shout out to Trench.
Shout out to Trench. All you 21 Pilots fans out there. Ready to play this thing out?
Am I performing or like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm singing California.
California
with no autotune. Go for the giggle. Yeah, exactly.
Little Sunflower, Volume 6.
Little Sunflower, yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, you want to play us out? You want me to play?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you did ask me to. Yeah, I can do the honors.
Okay.
Hey, people on streaming services, you can't see us. What the fuck?
Hi.
You should. You just blast all their ears, but you're really missing out by not seeing us. We have so many visual gags that we
kiss
never
so many times,
and we always cut the audio from that part of the video. So if you want to come see that, you got to come over to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
BrokeN Boys, same name, same spelling. We also got links to a bunch of shit in the description. Bunch of shitty shit, if you will.
Yeah. Awful shitty shit.
If you must. We got Song of the Week playlist. It has both of our songs of the weeks in there, so you can go listen to California or Running Out of Time by Paramore. Sorry, I was trying to think of which Running Out of Time it was.
You didn't even say California. You didn't even see. Fuck. You didn't even say Childish Gambino.
I thought it was just implied. Usually whenever people hear the word California, they already know it's Childish Gambino.
Is that so?
Yeah. Get with the times.
Running out of time?
Yeah, you're running out of time. Wake up. The accident was 4 years ago.
The accident was
it's been 5
19 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 29 years ago, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, that accident. Yeah. Yeah, but if you want to go listen to those songs, there's 2 places you can find each of the songs, but 3 places that.
There's 3 playlists.
There's 3 playlists. There's one for me. There's one for Colin, and then there's one for us combined that has all of our songs of the week and as well as our guests. How many fucking songs are in there?
A lot.
A lot. If you want to go listen to 210 songs for 14 hours and 18 minutes, you can.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff in there.
More than half the day. You can just burn the day away listening to Black Midi and
exactly
Kendrick and a little bit of Death Grips.
Claro, I
O-Rod.
think. There's a whole hodgepodge in there. I haven't poisoned the well in a little while. I may need to do that soon.
My last 4 songs have been all women.
Yeah, what happened?
Just love women for all you women fans out there.
All you women fans. Not shout out to misogynists.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck misogyny. I did the British thing.
All you British fans out there. Which none of you should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck the British.
But
coming for you, Harry Styles.
Yeah, people like him don't get that very often.
You're right.
We also got links to streaming services if you want to listen to us instead of see us, but you've been missing out. We also got individual links. You can go check out some of my stuff. I have Coping Mechanism, my album, which came out last year and I talked about earlier on this episode. That's out on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you want, in the description.
Listen to it.
Yes. I like that album.
I do too.
And I also have Instagram. I have my album of the year page that we also talked about this episode, where you can see some of my reviews and stuff. And I don't fucking know. Is that all for me? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something.
You're right behind them.
I'm right behind you, but that's also implied kind of like the California thing.
Yeah.
And then Colin, he's got a whole bunch of stuff too. He's got a movie box. You can watch him or look. You can see him review. You can watch him watch movies on Movie Box. You can see his reviews for them. He's a bit of a film buff.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a film bro.
Mm-hmm. He knows a thing or two.
My
about
favorite
making
movie
movies.
is Joker, and my favorite director is Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit of a movie fan.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck that gay shit though, like The Notebook.
Yeah.
And The Last of Us Episode 3.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just not about it, you know?
Mm-hmm. How many racial slurs have you said in the last 24 hours?
Too many to count. There's one in every one of my reviews.
You have to meet the quota.
A Django, though, complete fucking... It's a cesspool. Yeah, joking.
Yes.
Irony.
Yes, ironic. But he also has an Album of the Year page where he has less racial slurs in his reviews.
Yeah, I don't think I can get away with them that much. Nobody sees my Movie Box stuff, but a couple people see my...
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, he does have an Album of the Year page, though, where he does reviews of albums. Go check that out, as well as his Instagram review page, where he also reviews albums.
I did once.
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, you know, you can
Hit yourself in the face. You can kind of there.
You can kind of like, you know, blow the dust off of it.
It's like a cartridge for Game Boy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. Is that all for you? I think that's all for you.
So.
There's also the Twitter. There's also the Twitter page and the TikTok page run by his truly.
Mine truly.
Yes.
Mine conf.
You can't make that joke after what we were just talking about.
There was that guy on TikTok that said Hitler reincarnated.
Yeah. You were showing me
Cypher.
that. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
No, not shout out to those fans.
Eggling Kink thinks he's Hitler reincarnated. I think Holocaust survivor stitched his video, and then Felix commented underneath it and said, sorry my old friends had you sorry my old soldiers had you locked up in a camp, old friend, but I'm back for a reason.
Old friend.
Yeah, everyone was like,
Jesus
Are
Christ.
you fucking kidding me? Yeah, fuck Felix Cypher.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is a little bit of a wild, goofy one today.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of you who made it to the end of the video.
Yeah.
Shout out for making it through the shout outs. That's all I got to say.
That's what I gotta say. Shout out to all you that...
Shout out to all of you.
All you Broken Boys fans out there.
Yeah. You know, it's a lesser shout out of the night, but yeah, that is one of them.
Yeah.
But
my friends would say shout out to all you Planet Piano fans out there.
Yeah. And all you Planet fans.
Yeah. But Mike, you're running out of time. There's no boom.